Hey, Skull Nation. What's up, you purple-blooded warriors? Imagine this. A gritty, under-the-radar beast from the Colorado Buffalo's trenches, ready to storm into Minnesota and anchor our line like a Viking longship in a storm. Yeah, I'm talking about Zarian McGill, the center who's got scouts whispering about Day 3 gold, and why he's the perfect fix for our Viking snapping woes. Stick with me, because in today's Vikings news update, we're diving deep into why this sleeper could change everything for us. Who's ready to geek out on draft dreams? Let's charge. You know how it is, fellow fans. Every offseason feels like a raid on the unknown, but this one's got that electric buzz. Colorado's coming off a rough 3-9 grind under prime time, and while they're reloading, guys like McGill are eyeing the pros. He just dropped the bombshell on December 9th, declaring for the 2026 NFL Draft after dominating every start at center for the Buffs. Transferred in from Louisiana Tech, this dude's no flash in the pan. He's the reliable hammer we've been missing since the Sullivan days. Tell me, Skull fam, doesn't that fire you up? Hit the comments if you're already mock drafting him to us. But hold up, before we raid the tape, let's set the scene. Draft season's revving up with mocks flying, all-star invites looming, and the combine just around the corner. Colorado ain't dropping megastars like Shadur or Hunter this time. But McGill? He's the sneaky gem, projected rounds 5 to 7. A late-round steal who bloomed late and fierce. With over 1,500 snaps across programs, he's got that veteran tape that screams, trust me. What if he lands in purple? Our O-line, stacked with O'Neal, Darisaw, Fries, and that fresh first-round beast Donovan Jackson from last year. McGill could slide right in and protect JJ like a shield wall. Who's with me on this vision? All right, Purple Horde. Let's break down McGill's rise like we're dissecting a game film session at TCO. He rolled into Boulder expecting to scrap, but boom, exceeded every expectation, syncing up with 5-star stud Jordan Seaton to make Colorado's offense pop when it counted. We're talking bright spots in a dim season, folks. He was the anchor holding back the chaos. And get this, in a league where centers flop more than fish on a deck, McGill's consistency is purple gold. No mental whiffs, no panic under fire, just pure, Viking tough execution. Imagine him snapping to our gunslinger, keeping those blitzes at bay. Sound like a Skull chant to you? Drop your take below. Now picture the pressure. Dion's squad gutted through injuries and mismatches. But McGill? He communicated like a field general, adapting schemes on the fly and staying durable as US Bank Stadium turf. That's not hype. That's film truth with scouts nodding over his pressure-handling chops. For us Vikings diehards, it's personal. We've watched too many snaps sail wide because our center spot's been a revolving door. Bradbury's first-round shine faded. Kelly's concussions sidelined him multiple games this year, leaving us exposed. McGill's that low-risk fixer, the Day 3 bargain who does the dirty work right. Fans, would you trade a mid-rounder for that stability? Let's debate it. Diving deeper into the trenches, McGill's not just surviving. He's thriving with that late-bloom upside that screams, Vikings special. Tough as nails, production that sticks. He turned heads by jumping schemes seamlessly, no learning curve, just results. Pair that with his size and versatility, and you've got a guy who could back up week 1 or grind for reps behind our elite tackles. Remember how we built this line into Pro Bowl territory. O'Neal's power, Darisaw's finesse, Fry's grit. Add McGill's reliability, and we're talking Super Bowl trench warfare. Skull Nation, what's your bold prediction for his rookie year? Share it. I read every one. Transitioning to the big question burning in every Vikings fan's heart. Why Minnesota? Because, brothers and sisters, our center curse dates back. Post-Sullivan, it's been a saga of misses. That first-round splash on Bradbury? Solid start, but the spark's gone. Then Kelly on a 2-year pact last offseason. Poof, concussions tanked it, leaving our long-term plan in the fjords. With Day 3 picks stacked like longships, Kwesi could snag McGill without breaking a sweat. Low risk, high reward, the kind of move that screams smart rating. Who's hyped for Adolfo Mensa to pull this trigger? Yell it in the comments. Let's paint the fit. McGill stepping into Egan, soaking up wisdom from the league's best. O'Neal's been to Pro Bowls, Darisaw's a shutdown machine. Fries brings that blue-collar fire. And don't sleep on Jackson's rookie hunger from 25. This unit's already top tier. McGill could learn, compete, and contribute early, snapping clean under O'Connell's scheme. Versatility? Check, he handles twists, pulls, and pass pro like it's instinct. For a team chasing rings, that's not a flyer. That's a foundation stone. Purple faithful, imagine the skull chance when he pancakes a rusher. Dream with me. Hit like if you're in. But wait, Vikings news alert. This isn't just smoke. McGill's declaration amps the buzz, and mocks are linking him our way already. From Colorado's portal coup to his .8500 transfer grade as the number 69 IOL, he's risen fast. Scouts love the tape. 1, 500-plus snaps, 0 quit, all heart. Our cap's tight next year, but draft ammo? Loaded. No big FA splashes needed when sleepers like this drop. It's the underdog story we crave, turning a buff into a Viking beast. Fans, if we nab him, who's the first defender he stones? Tag a buddy who needs this hype, zooming in on the struggles that make this urgent. Kelly's absences this season? Brutal, left us scrambling, sacks up, rhythm off. Bradbury's plateaued. Time to inject youth with proven glue. McGill's mental game, spotting stunts, calling protections, mirrors what we need to shield Sam or JJ McCarthy. He's not flashy, no Instagram highlights, but that's Viking DNA. Do the little things lethal. With all-star games incoming, watch him shine. Combined measurables could rocket him. Skull Squad. Rate his fit 1 to 10 below. I'm at an 11. Now, let's hype the upside. Late bloomer with multi-program polish. McGill's durability is chef's kiss. Exhausted eligibility started every buff game, that's Iron Man stuff. For us, it's redemption after years of interior instability. Join a line that's blocked for 30-plus TDs? He'll feast on reps, maybe even push for starter snaps if injuries hit. Storytelling time. From Mississippi roots to Boulder battles now eyeing purple? It's destiny. Who's writing fanfic about his first Viking snap? Drop it. Let's build the lore. Shifting gears to the draft landscape. Colorado's thin on stars this cycle, but McGill's the riser scouts can't ignore. Day 3 projection fits our wheelhouse, value without the reach. We've got comp picks brewing from Darnold and Jones exits, padding the war chest. No splashy trades needed, just smart selection. Imagine the presser. Welcome to Minnesota, Zarian Skull. Our fans would erupt. Purple pride. What's the one trait that seals it for you? Grit? IQ? Vote in comments. But let's get real. Fam, Vikings news from the wire. McGill's Philippians 4 verse 13 vibe post-declaration? Pure fire, echoing our never say die spirit. From 247's portal rank to on-field dominance, he's undervalued treasure. Our O-line's elite, but centers the weak link. He plugs it seamless. Early impact. Back up to vet, practice squad grinder, then boom, rotation lock. That's how we build dynasties. Who's your dream day 3 duo with him? Brainstorm below. Best idea gets a shout out. Delving into the intangibles. Communication king. Young linemen crumble under blitzes, but McGill? Steady as the Mississippi. Adapted Colorado's schemes day 1. No hiccups. For Kevin O'Connell's timing-based attack, that's priceless. We've burned cash on vets who flamed out. McGill's the cost-controlled gem. With 2026 mocks heating, he's climbing boards. Skull Nation, if he's ours, first chant at camp? Let's hear your ideas. Wrapping the sleeper profile. Toughness defined. Scrapped through a 3 to 9 mess. Emerged shining. Late bloom upside means untapped ceiling. Coaches trust him pronto. Vikings fit? Textbook. Learn from pro bowlers. Contribute ASAP. No household name yet, but post-combine? Watch out. From Vikings.com draft trackers to SI mocks, the dots connect. Fans, this could be our steal of the class, hype level maxed. Final raid on the Y. Stability since Sullivan? Elusive, but McGill's the key. Bradbury's gamble didn't pan. Kelly's deal fizzled. Enter the reliable riser. Low-risk day 3 add to a stacked group. O'Neill's power, Darrisaw's agility, Fry's hustle, Jackson's fire. He'll block for the future, earn his horn. Skull Warriors, Dream drafted him yet? Alright, Purple Legion, we've raided the intel on Zarian McGill, the Buffs beast who's primed to fortify our Vikings fortress. From his declaration drop to that perfect Minnesota mold, this sleeper's got us buzzing for 2026. Who's with me on pushing for this pick? If you're fired up, smash that like button, drop your hottest take in the comments. McGill starter by 27. Subscribe for more Vikings news straight fire, and share this with your Skull Squad. Let's keep the horn blowing loud. Skull Vikings.